Star Spangled.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got the game going with his first points of the game for Boston.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Offensive rebound. Hero against Brown. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And one thing that stands out about the Celtics, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Jimmy Butler.
Brown outside. Driving inside. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Offline with his three. Celtics leading by 4. Brown drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Here's Butler into the lane. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Butler. Stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Smart. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside for Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. From outside, off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills the three-pointer.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Passes it to Tatum. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little...
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Hero kicks to Adebayo. No good with the elbow jumper.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Horford with the screen on Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Boston leading by 10. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And stolen by Butler. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Offline with his 3. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's Brown with the drive.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Butler against Tatum. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Pass to Adebayo. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Lowry has the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Tatum looking around. Williams, and Williams is right there. He's got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Lowry. Martin dishes to Lowry. Back to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Boston leading by 11. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Horford with the screen on Hero. And it's Brown missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The kick out to Tatum. High post shot. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Miami Heat, 16. The Celtics, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Rocked in the pass to White. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting a low 30% mark from the field.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Jovic passes to Dedmon. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 13. Williams for 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Dedmon passes to Vincent. Now Strus. Oladipo outside. Back to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's White on the wing, defended by Strus. Right side, Williams. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing. The Heat trail by 11. Strus passes to Oladipo. Jovic, he's guarded by Williams. And there's the pass to Strus. To the right side. The Heat need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound, Heat. He kicks to Dedmon. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Strus. White covering. Oladipo against Gallinari. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And Boston with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Here's Brogdon, and that one is hammered home.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
The kick out to Oladipo. Strus in the corner, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. At the tip. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 13. Out to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, it's Robinson. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Robinson against Brogdon. Outside Williams. Launches a three. Doesn't go for it. From deep. That shot off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth.
And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Boston with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Duncan Robinson.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And his skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero against Tatum. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here is Tatum. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 9. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The kick outside to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. And is on 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's to Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero against Brown. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. And they recover it. Butler kicks to Hero. And stolen by Tatum. From about 16, Brown. Good. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Brown. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Butler passes to Martin. Lowry against Smart. Pulls it up. And Lowry gets it to go.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Austin's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler passes to Lowry. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Fires the 3. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Smart with the ball. Butler covering. Smart dishes to Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Butler finds Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. Up and in on the layup.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Tatum with it. From deep three-point range. That one no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you all for coming.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest present. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. LeVert with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Brown. And it's Mitchell. Whoa!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Brown. And we're about a minute into the first. That one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
He hits the second from the line. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And they're running.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Tatum. On the drive, Smart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Garland with the ball. 1:52 left now in the first quarter.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Williams with the screen. Offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Goes back up. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 6.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. The rebound, Celtics.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. LeVert finds Garland. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. Back to Garland. Garland with a screen on Brown. Out to the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 4. And back to the start.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for you.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. Brown with the steal. The shake. Nice move. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Up top, Tatum, covered by Mobley. A nice shot by Tatum. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Smart outside. Horford, a screen on Garland. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 3. 17-foot shot on the way. And he connects with a jumper. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Allen, soft touch off the glass.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. He goes up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And it's tied up with that one.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. Good on the bucket.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Down inside, guarded by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen inside, working on Williams. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Tatum on the take and a missed layup. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. And stolen by Williams.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Here's Mobley. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Brown. LeVert with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Brown. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead.
19, the Celtics, 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston trailing. We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Okoro. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Wade, that's good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Brogdon. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Pass to Okoro. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside for Love. Lopez, the screen on Gallinari. Love passes to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Outside Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass. Brogdon's got 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Brogdon against Rubio. Gallinari for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Rubio. Lopez in the post. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gallinari finds Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Rejected by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
The offensive rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston shooting just 38% for this game so far. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Outside White. Back to Brogdon. They get the rebound. Outside for Gallinari. Boston again missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Rubio. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Left side Gallinari. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Okoro. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavs trailing. On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. LeVert finds Garland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Looking to end this cold spell. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Here's Mobley. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's kept alive.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Garland, the pass to Allen. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Brown against Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Brown with the stuff.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Williams on the wing. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound to take the lead. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Kick out to Brown. The rebound by Allen. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Boston foul. Marcus Smart. His second. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. To stop the run. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.
Starting for the visiting Boston Celtics.
Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here are the Celtics with the ball, and with an update from the sideline. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle, here's Trent, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Horford. Brown outside. Clock at 6. For 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. And Boston with the rebound. Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 2. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Left side, Smart. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Van Vliet attacking. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Trent passes to Siakam. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And finished off by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Barnes. Smart against Van Vliet. A 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby cranes the three-pointer.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Tatum against Anunoby. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Horford trying to free himself up. And another basket for Boston.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Trent setting the pick for Van Vliet. Trent outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And it's Brown missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Puts up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. And stolen by Barnes. Trent, right side. Shoots the 3. And stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
Good on the second free throw. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. 6 to shoot. Siakam's shot is off.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Trent. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Smart against Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here is Tatum. He's got 10. A 3-ball. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Van Vliet against Smart. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Celtics ball.
In the second quarter, held scoreless. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smart. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in. And they get it. And Van Vliet finishes inside.
And willing himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 16. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Sinks the three-pointer.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 16. Oh, Anunoby in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. From deep three-point range, Williams kicks to Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent finds Siakam. Anunoby with it. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes down low. Guarded by Smart. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And out of bounds, it was Toronto gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
The score is your Raptors 20. The Celtics 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Porter. And it's Banton in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Celtics leading by 16. Rodman looking it over. The kick out to Williams. The tray. It's good from long range. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Banton. Right wing. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 2 from past the arc. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Williams. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Gallinari up top. Guarded by Porter. Williams can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 19. Flynn the pass to Banton. Young outside, trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's White. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Young. Here's Banton. White covering. And Young kicks to Flynn. Ring shot on the way. The shot's good. Celtics leading by 17. White looking around. Out to Gallinari. Kept alive. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now here's Flynn. And stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Gallinari leading the charge. Out to White. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Flynn. The kick out to Porter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now, here's Brogdon. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And it's in off the backboard. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
Here is Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's White. Outside to Brogdon. Shoots over Flynn. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Channeling his off-the-charts athleticism. You can't take your eyes off Griffin after the shot goes up.
Here's Banton. And stolen by Achua. To the left wing. And the pass to Porter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Brogdon against Young. Out to the right wing. Griffin down low. Out to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Benton with the rebound. Raptors trail by 17. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And a wide open look for Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Substitution for your Raptors. Pascal Siakam.
And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been up.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 17. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Van Vliet kicks to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 6 points for Barnes.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics. Blake.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Brown finds Smart. Tatum with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Barnes. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Tatum for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
The line for the Celtics.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Raptors trail by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. 3-pointer. Smart. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Horford. Boston again missing. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They're outside, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Tatum, that's for 2. Gets a hand on it, and it's Smart with the extra effort. And the Celtics lead by 17. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Anunoby in the corner. Outside Porter, the 3. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Tatum gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And that one's good by Porter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 32 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
The kick out to Porter. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tatum looking around. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
welcome everybody to another presentation. And in this game, we've got talented center, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler passes to Hero. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Martin outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Martin. First quarter of play, a minute in.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Here's Horford, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Hero outside. It's stolen by Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Martin, right side. For 3, Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. Adebayo, that's good.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Brown against Hero, and it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. Pass to Butler. Martin, left side. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown with it. He's got 5.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Smart. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Assist.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And he can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Takes a 3. And it's Tatum missing. Miami trailing. Martin outside. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Kept alive. The kick to Tatum. Adebayo with a steal. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Adebayo against Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Lowry, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Up top, Tatum. Butler covering. Horford against Lowry. Up and over Lowry. Horford can't hit. And Miami has possession. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Martin outside. Hero outside. Back to Martin. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Hero outside. Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. That one a little long.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. Williams misses. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Now here's Martin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Adebayo passes to Butler. Hits the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Butler. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown can't hit. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside, Brown. There's the drive.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
Free throw good. Brown. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Williams is checked in for Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Pass to Vincent. Out to Oladipo. On the wing, Strus. 4-3. And the Heat, another 3.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Here's Brogdon. Griffin outside. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Celtics, 21. The Heat, 16. And let's hear it from the Jabberwocky.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Griffin in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For 3, Oladipo. They get it back. Outside Strus. Lowry against Brogdon. Here's Jovic. No good from outside. And here are the Celtics. 7-point differential. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop. Woo!
Lowry outside. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Strus. Now here's Dedmon. Back to Strus. Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And Griffin slams it in.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Oladipo. Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Brogdon against Lowry. Outside White. Gallinari with a screen on Strus. White, the pass to Gallinari. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, a good look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And it's Brogdon missing. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Out to Lowry. On the wing, Strus. It's deflected.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Vincent's checked in from Miami. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Pass to Jovic from behind the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Brogdon from outside. That one no good. For Miami, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Jovic to the wing on the left. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Outside Brogdon. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Vincent. It could go, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns
the previous play is under
to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good, and that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
Substitution on the court.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Hero finds Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Martin. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Hero outside. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Brown can't hit. Lowry outside. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Butler against Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Martin finds Hero. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. Off the left rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
For 3, Lowry. Pure from three-point range.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Outside Tatum. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Don't do anything silly, just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat on offense. They trail by 7. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Misses the shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, say does that star.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. Here's the three. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Williams double team. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got 6.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after him on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Now this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. The feed to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Brown against Mitchell. Brown drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Stolen by LeVert. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Now here's Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell passes to Mobley and stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. .143 left to play in the first quarter, and the layup is good. Brown's got 6.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
The 3 from Tatum, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Brown with it. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop and the harm.
Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Well, scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top, up 9. We'll get things.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley, and stolen by Horford. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Mobley. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's good. Brown's got 11 points. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Celtics leading by 8. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Smart kicks to Brown. .130 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Smart diving in. That one misses. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Offensive rebound. Mitchell passes to Garland. Goes back up. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Count the basket.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. Tries again. LeVert with it. Picked up by Brown. And Horford pulls it down. Boston leading by 8. Here's Tatum driving the lane.
Wait, see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
1 second separating the shot clock in game time.
Donovan Mitchell. And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they get it back.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
25.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
That one is no good. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. Okoro kicks to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Outside Williams. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Wade passes to Okoro. Taken away by Williams. Griffin with it. Wade picks him up. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Rubio. Passes it to Okoro. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
White looking around. And White with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Okoro. It's good. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
White left side. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cleveland moving the ball around. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And that one drops.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Brogdon against Rubio. For Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm got his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Okoro passes to Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Rubio against Brogdon. Williams with a clean look. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon against Rubio. Love kicks to Okoro. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brogdon against Rubio. Gallinari surveying the D. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll, just understanding, all right, my teammate's open off this one. Let me get it to him.
Okoro passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, Oh, Blake Griffin at one time, the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
30 seconds left in the third. Okoro dishes to Lopez, and it's good. 2 points. Lopez has got 8.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Brogdon against Rubio. Brogdon kicks to Griffin. Double team on Williams. White wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Three-pointer, Wade, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're put. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Mitchell a screen on Smart. Garland finds Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeVert with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and Allen slams it in.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Tatum on the wing. He takes it in, and he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Smart. Right side Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Mobley a screen on Brown.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Tatum against LeVert. And the dunk by Tatum.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, and as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. There's the 3. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
In the corner, Smart with it. Mitchell against Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Here's the three-point line. It's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Tatum against LeVert. Fires from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Garland against Smart. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. Fires for three. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. Smart against Garland. Pass to LeVert. Smart against Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So we see Boston get the win here, even early up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
The Boston Celtics in a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So the Raptors starting five. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Brown, drives to the hoop, and the jam by Brown.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Outside Barnes, the three ball. And the Raptors, another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Count the basket.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Barnes. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Smart against Van Vliet. Smart passes to Horford. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Horford's got 5 now.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Trent on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And Horford powers it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown? Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
He was all alone on that one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Smart outside. Horford inside. Working on Barnes. Horford can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Trent against Brown. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. And the Celtics another three.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brown with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
1 second left. And Horford powers it home.
And you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Brown can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. Van Vliet on the wing. The 3. He can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And Anunoby pulls it down. To the inside. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Trent. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Smart against Van Vliet. Tries to keep it alive. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
It's both from the stripe, and at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
5 to shoot. Trent up top, defended by Smart. Trent's shot is off. So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Horford. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Horford's got 16 points.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Outside Barnes. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Horford powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And again, Boston running the floor in transition. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Van Vliet with it. Back to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown in the high post. Working on Siakam. There's Tatum with the three. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Brown.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. We got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the basket by Trent.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
17 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And he lobs it up to the rim.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. That shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse and Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Benton. The kick out to Young. Pass to Achua. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Griffin. Tipped away.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And here's Porter outside. Here's Young. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. The three. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Porter from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Here's White with the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Bam. Good work defensively by White. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Malcolm.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Porter. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Williams from long range. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Porter pass to Young, and Young slams it in.
The assist.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And he lobs it up top. Achua with a steal. Young with it, picked up by Gallinari. Back to Porter. 4-3. Young, the pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Young. Pass to Achua. Here's Ben. And he gets it to go. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen. No good on the 3. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Ben. Inside, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's Griffin with the drive.
On the drive, Griffin is great at using his frame, hustling off the defenders.
41 seconds left in the third. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Flynn. And here's Porter. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Griffin slams it in.
What hustle from Griffin on the fast break. Running the floor and making sure they convert.
Porter with it. From deep three-point range. From deep. Pass to Benton. From deep three-point range. He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
They're defending with just tremendous aggressiveness. Griffin's effort prevents a basket.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front. They lead by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. And passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Ben in at the 2 guard. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. Scotty Barnes comes in for Young. OG Anunoby's checked in for Ben. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. On target from range. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Tatum from deep. Another shot. They double team Horford. Pass to Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Horford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Horford's got 20.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Porter. The three from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive, and the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Van Vliet against Smart. Throws it up high, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Porter against Brown. Horford outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Smart with the ball. Now Porter defending. Smart passes to Horford. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Barnes, no good.
That is not the shot they need. They're gotta look around and get a better look.
Brown against Porter. Siakam pulls down the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
On the wing, Porter. Outside Barnes. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Porter, the pass to Barnes. Back to Porter. The open shot by Van Vliet. Bullseye!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Smart outside. Out to Horford. They double team Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Van Vliet with it. Now Horford defending. And here's Porter outside. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. Brown finds Horford. Here's the 3. And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.